All right, here we go. Like I mentioned in my last video, I was about to do a product review of the Jlab Air Sport, and here we go on the Jlab Air Sport, coming in around 20 to 30 bucks. Man, you're gonna be amazed. Don't laugh at the price this joker is. Yeah, so like I said, this is the Jlab Go Air Sport earbuds, and man, they haven't let me down. They're everything that I thought they would be. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna get into it more why I like the features and everything on this, but it was definitely worth the 30 bucks that I paid for it. And to me, they outperform some of the higher, more expensive ones. I bought earbuds that cost in the hundreds of dollars, and I'm telling you, with the EQ system and the noise canceling and everything this comes with, man, for 30 bucks? Are you kidding me? Yeah, we're gonna get into it. All right, so the first thing I noticed after opening up the box is that there's nothing with it, as far as you don't see a cord or extra pieces or anything. And what I notice is that it's because the cord's built in. And at first that threw me off until I realized that this part right here, it plugs up into your charger just like you do your regular phones or whatever. And I'll show you that in a minute. But yeah, so it's all good. And the only thing about it is that the cord isn't that long, so when you go to charge up, you can't go from a long area. The cord's only this long, so it's got to be right there at the charger. You ain't got a lot of room to play with on that. But all in all, I done got used to that, so ain't no big problem there. And with it not having the extra earplugs, then I looked at the box. The extra earplugs is actually at the bottom hidden, and the ones that come already with it, it's like the medium size. They have a small, a medium, and a large one. The large ones work better with my ears, so that's the ones that I kick. But you can play with it and see what size best fits your ears. And the reason you want the size that best fits your ears is because the simple fact that it helps block out the outside sound and makes the overall sound quality just way more better for you. So you need the ones that fit your ears correctly. And sometimes that's the whole thing, that somebody might have the wrong size. You had a little teeny size in your ears and you're not getting effects from it. But yeah, I like these because I do a lot of walking and stuff like that for a little exercise, and they won't drop out your ears because they got that little wraparound thing on there. So it's a sport thing. It's a sport earbuds. And yeah, so let's get into the next part I want to show you. It has noise canceling plus the EQ. And for the EQ, you got 3 EQ settings. You got the Jlab signature sound, which is amplified vocals and bass. Then you got balance, where everything just be evened out. Or you could put it on the bass mode for that bass boost. And with the bass boost, is exactly what it says. It's the amplified bass and the subwoofers. So it depends on what style, whether you're watching a movie. I think the Jlab signature is best for movies and stuff like that. If you're listening to music, say I'm out jogging or whatever, I put it on bass boost. But most of the time I just got it on the Jlab signature. So that's pretty cool that it got its own built-in EQ system. And the thing for the EQ system is you're gonna tap 3 times on the right side, and that changes it from the different EQs. So whichever one you want to put it on, and you can kind of just play with it a little. But it's 3 taps on the right earbud. Okay, let's get into charging, because that was the first thing that shocked me at first. I was like, I haven't seen a cord like this before. Do I need some kind of special hookup to charge it or whatever? But as you can see, I got the regular wall charger right here that you plug up in your vehicle. And you know, if you got one, if you're at home, then you have a wall charger for the house, and it plugs up regular into there. It's just you put it into the thick part of it, and that's it. It plugs right on in, just like regular. It just looks different from the what we're used to, but it plugs right on up, as you can see from what I just did. And yeah, so there's no problems. Like I said, the only setback with me was how short the cord is. But yeah, like I say, I eventually got used to that, so it's no biggie. Charging's not a problem at all. Now for the buttons on here, they just basically sensors. It's not like a real button where you got to apply any pressure or anything when you go to tap it. It's like, the way I could think to describe it is, it's like your touch screen phone. You know, it's just a sensor, so you ain't got to apply no pressure or nothing when you go to tap it. So that's a pretty cool feature also. I think it works a little better than some of the others in that, because some of the other ones I be trying to apply pressure and stuff while it's in my ear, and I have to keep tapping on it, won't tap right or whatever. I'm gonna get into all the features and indicator light and stuff like that in a minute, and we get full detail with that. Okay, as far as the indicator light, when this indicator light right here is solid blue, I mean it's fully charged. When you got it plugged up and the indicator light is blinking blue, that means that it's charging. And then whenever it stops blinking and it be full blue, of course it's fully charged. But it just has one indicator light on it, and that's up front. And it's the same thing if it's not plugged up to the charger and you just put your earbuds in. If it's full red, that means that it's charging earbuds even though it's not plugged up. So that's the indicator light feature. Pretty simple. Now for the volume up, you single tap on the right, and then volume down, you can single tap on the left. And also, if you double tap on the left, you can do your Google search. And of course, you know, you can also say, you know, just do the speech for Google. And the same thing for the Siri iOS, it'd be just one tap on the left. Now you can play or pause by double tap on the right. Track forward is to hold for 1 second, and for answering the call, either side is a single tap. The hang up is a double tap. And for the EQ, like I said earlier, for the EQ, you triple tap. So, and you put it on whichever EQ setting that you like the best. And like I say, you can play through it, and I would listen to each EQ and pick which one I like best, and boom, there you go. And for me, like I said, I switch it up depending on what I'm doing at the time. If I'm listening to music, I'll put it on bass, or if I'm movies, I'll put it on the Jlab setting. It's pretty cool, man. And of course it works like your standard Bluetooth. You just go to your Bluetooth settings on your phone or device and pick Jlab and boom, go ahead and connect. As far as the voice prompts, it got different voice prompts. It say power on, and then when it's ready to pair, it say Go Air Sport is ready to pair. It has the it say Bluetooth connected whenever it's connected. It got the battery warning voice prompt. It'll tell you when your battery is low. It'll tell you, like, if you just connected and took it out the box, it'll say battery's high. So that's a good feature too. And whenever you go to power off, it'll say goodbye. So the voice prompts is on there too, which is pretty cool. Nice feature. So over and all, I'm really happy with my Jlab. I wasn't happy with some of my other earpieces, but once I put the bigger earphone setting in, the right set, you know, because it got the 3 different earphones, like I say, the small, middle, and the large one. Once I did that and I did my EQ, man, I'm telling you, I'm out on my walks and my jogs getting it in. Yo, I'm loving it, man. I'm one happy customer. I give them 10 out of 10. So this has been the product review of Jlab Air Sport, and yeah, I'll see you on the next video. And as we usually say about this time, peace.